Ain't a something, some things don't matter. You inside me, you ain't done now. You inside me, I don't find her. You inside me, inside now. Why you so scared that somebody find out? I am a flex, imagine your ex face when he find out. I am the best, you hit the top, wait till they find out. He not a threat, send him a text, put him on timeout. Keep the flowers, send 100,000. Keep the flowers, send 100,000. Keep the flowers, I said 100,000. Took you out that metro house and dropped your name on my new album. Your life finna change right now. Your life finna change right now. Balenciaga for all your friends, Hermes for the argument. Your life finna change right now. Why you so scared that somebody find out? I am a flex, imagine your ex face when he find out. I am the best, you hit the top, wait till they find out. You not a threat, send him a text, put him on timeout. Your life finna change right now. Balenciaga for all your friends, Hermes for the argument. Your life finna change right now. Don't bring friends around, I wouldn't, behind your back. That's the new rule, rules are rules. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? You blacked out your page and missing for days, they know you with me. You blacked out your page, you switched up your booze, they know you with me. You switched up the beds, you switched it again, I know what you need. You usually go cowboy, they don't even call you, they know you with me. Your life finna change right now. Your life finna change right now. Lord, take me. Lord, take me.
I've been doing all that talking was on mute. Yes, we here. We here. Let's get it, let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got an interesting show for you today. Because Donald Trump done made this thing personal now. And if I wasn't a Christian, I'd say something else. But for right now, since I'm so Christian and God loves me and give me so much grace and mercy, I'm going to say bump Trump. Bump Trump. And you got people who look just like me. You got people who look just like me. Talking about I'm being scared to vote. You got people who look just like me. Yes. What's up, Battle Bud? I'm glad you're here. So I'm talking about you today, too. Because I know what you went through. And you got an uncivilized mutt that think that he can say and do whatever he want to do. Hey, baby, love. We here. Shout out to my amazing chat. My chat don't play. I'm going to tell you that right now. My chat do not play. There she is, Miss Project 2025 herself. She done broke this thing all the way down. Yes. Boy, I got the most amazing chat on this side of Alabama. Look. Shout out to y'all. I got a show for y'all today. We've been exposed uncivilized mutts for being uncivilized mutts. That's my job. It's my job to bring these uncivilized mutts to where they supposed to be. So right now we finna bring in the intro. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, shout out to the amazing chat we got. Y'all already know we playing. What's on my mind? It's time for the What's on Your Mind segment. And what I got on my mind, man, I thought about this thing. I thought about it long and hard. What's on my mind? So, I put a scenario in my head, and I want y'all to just vibe with me for a second. Because somebody in this chat will understand where I'm coming from. So I'm going to just pretend like somebody in this chat right now is a business owner. And they own their business. And they got a successful business. And me being their friend, they listen to me. They look out for me. Because they're a business owner and they look out for me. And I tell them, man, I got a homeboy. Who need a job. Can you look out for my homeboy? They listen to me. We cool. Then you own your own business. That's your stuff. And I look at them and I say, hey, man, I got a homeboy who need a job. Then they say, yeah, man, I got you, bro. Man, look, man, as long as they can pass a background check, ABI, FBI, whatever BI background check, yeah, I got you. Boy, hold on. I need you to look out for me. I don't think they're going to be able to pass no background check, but they good people. All right, man, you know I own the company, man. I might have to let them slide through here, man, but I don't usually do that. Tell me something about him. He's a good dude, man. He done had some money in the past. No, Melbo, tell me about him. Well, I'm going to get this out the way right now. He a convicted felon. Come on, Melbo. He a convicted felon, man, but it ain't that much. You know, all right, man, what kind of felon he got? He got 34 felons. 34 felons? Come on, Melbo. I can't have nobody with no 34 felons. I'm like, come on, man. This is my partner, man. What else going on with him? He done filed bankruptcy 6 times. Man, you think I'm finna trust him with all my money? He done filed bankruptcy 6 times. No, man, he a good dude. He said, man, I got ladies and stuff. He'll work here. Man, he ain't got but one charge of rape. He got a rape charge. Well, they ain't really charged him with rape. They said that he was held liable. He had to pay out like some millions because the judge ruled that it wasn't a criminal case, it was a civil case. But he had to pay out some money because they found him liable in a sexual assault case. No, I can't holler him here. But come on, man, you're president. The president of the United States getting run for president with 34 felons, 6 bankruptcies, and a sexual assault case. Now y'all see my point. That's what's on my mind. That how our country gets so screwed up, so messed up, that you can run for president 34 counts, felony counts. There she is, she here. 34 counts. Now, if I'm talking to anybody in this chat right now, y'all listen to me carefully, because I need y'all to understand. If I'm talking to anybody in this chat and y'all own y'all own business, and as much as you feel Melbo, you ride with Melbo, can you hire that person? Can you hire that person that I just presented to y'all as a potential employee? No. But yet that person can be the president of the United States. Where did we go so wrong? Where did we go so wrong? And now on top of that, see, this is the reason I'm on this dude's head today. Because I lost all respect for him. And I've been lost respect, but it is completely gone now. This orange-haired civilized mutt don't know what it takes to sacrifice. Most of us ain't grow up with a silver spoon in our mouth. And if you give us $1 billion, we gonna figure out what to do with it. We ain't gonna bankrupt it 6 times. But he done bankrupt 6 times. He's a known draft dodger, Mr. Bone Spurs himself. Let's see what the show about today. And then when we conclude the What's on My Mind segment, the show we got planned for today gonna expose this dude in a way that he should never be fit or rendered fit to run for president of the United States. He should never be a commander-in-chief for nobody in our United States military because he has shown his hand too many times. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tell a friend, y'all share the video. Man, I love my chat, man. My chat goes too hard for me. My chat goes too hard for me. And I got to be the one to tell y'all today. As much as I don't like talking politics, I'm not scared to talk politics. And especially when you're making it personal with me. You have made it personal. Shout out to the amazing chat. Shout out to all of y'all in the chat. And I appreciate y'all so much. Week in and week out, y'all are here. I get all types of spam mails and emails and inboxes. I can grow your chat by 1,000. You let me ride with the ones I got up in here. I want to grow organically. I ain't been doing this for a whole 6 months yet. And I'm already reaping the benefits. I want to grow this thing organically. I want the content. I don't do viral stuff. I don't do stuff that'll catch somebody's eye. We sit up here and we speak the truth. We fight for our itty bitties and we inform our people for our itty bitties. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be Jay Leno or Don Lemon. I want the people that ride with me to understand where we coming from. And I don't want to drop them facts. I'm not trying to give you no viral moment. I'm not getting up here and I'm not taking off my clothes and I'm not putting nobody up here to take off their clothes for a viral moment. What we do, we speak real issues, real facts. Y'all can't deal with that. This ain't the platform for you. But it ain't even been 6 months. I did get one company to reach out to me, want to help promote, and they seem legit. But scamming is real. Scamming, I'm not sending you a dime. You won't get my card number. You got to meet me at at the nearest bank or something, and we can exchange everything in person. Nobody getting my card number. The scam is too real right now. People are living off scamming. I know. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. So let's get to the content, man. As we get to this content, I want y'all to understand. I really want y'all to understand that what I'm telling y'all today is near and dear to my heart. Near and dear to my heart. At this point, I think we messed up either way. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. But you know one thing I will not do? I got to choose between a 34-time convicted felon and somebody who respect me for what I did for my country. I go with that. I go with that. Yeah, ain't nobody get my card number. You ain't get my Cash App card. You ain't get my Chime card. You ain't get NAM card. You won't even get a gift card. You won't get NAM card number from me. Man, this scamming stuff real out here. And we're gonna do a whole episode on this scamming stuff. But be that as it may, me growing organically is fine with me. I love the benefits. I love the rewards I've been reaping off growing this thing the right way. Because you can go, hey, I can bring you 1,000 people that ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna still have the same people in my chat, but I got 1,000 followers. Ain't no money coming with that. See, you gotta know what you're doing it for. People gotta understand what they're doing it for. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to the amazing chat. Shout out to the amazing chat. I appreciate everything y'all do. Shout out to y'all. Yes. Now we finna get into our content for the day. And y'all need to be ready. Y'all is not gonna believe. Y'all is not gonna believe. Y'all are not gonna believe what this uncivilized mutt that y'all got running for president. And I'm telling you right now, for these people who get in my inbox, it happened almost every episode I do when I do politics. They're talking about I'm being scared to vote. I'm being tricked. Kamala locked up all these black men. But y'all don't talk about the Central Park fight. If you're not gonna come legitimate, if you ain't gonna come real, don't come at all. So I've got something to say, Paul, a little too swift for that. I'll let your boy now. Yes. But this uncivilized mutt took it to another level. Yes. Shout out to it. Shout out to the chat. Y'all share the video. Get some people up in here. Man, look at my chat. Man, this don't make no sense. Y'all be doing the thing like this. The scammer will, they won't get the great one. Not Picasso Panero the best. Tell a friend to come on in. Tell them got something to say podcast is live. Yes. South got something to say podcast is live. And we turn the temperature down and get into the content. Let me tell y'all something before I even get into the content for the day. Let me tell y'all something. This personal to me. Because if you ain't never put no boots down in foreign soil, if you ain't never had no bullet flying at you, you wouldn't understand. Why is it so personal to me? What this uncivilized mutt that y'all got running for president did? See, sometimes you gotta let people know what the real is. But see, I done went over there. I had to leave my family. I had to kiss my babies. I had to kiss my wife. I had to say goodbye, not knowing I would return. How do we even begin to dissect this whole presidential election? Kamala reminds me of the lady Officer Medina goes to jail. Confident for is pulling out cards. I think it's more of the people wanting him to begin a dictatorship. If you give him the chance, he will. If you give him the chance, he will begin a dictatorship. That's number one. That's number one. If you give him a chance, and Kamala remind me of the lady off of Gold. Only thing I know, and I can be certain of, and I'm 100% fact in this. I'm picking between who got 34 felonies and who don't. I'm picking who accused and held liable and had to spend $400 million for sexual assault and who don't. I'm picking who ain't bankrupt 6 companies and who don't. I'm picking who ain't tell everybody to go storm the Capitol because you didn't have your way like a 7-year-old toddler. No, not a 7-year-old toddler. A 7-year-old no better. A 2-year-old toddler. A 7-year-old no better. No offense to the 7-year-old. You can't have your way. So you whine when you can't have your way. And most important, let me say this. Most important to me is who gonna respect the ones who make the ultimate sacrifice. On too many occasions, this uncivilized mutt that showed his hand. And say I vote for the lesser qualified to you, but your choice still is your choice, though. Oh, ain't no doubt about that. Everybody welcome to speak however they want to speak. I'm just gonna tell you what I think, and I just bring the evidence and the facts with me. It depends on what you can accept. And in certain things, morally and ethically, I cannot accept. Because first of all, Donald Trump, he had 4 years and he ain't did nothing for us. He ain't did nothing for us all this time. Central Park 5 is real. Oh, the chat going in today. But at the end of the day, see, I'm bringing video evidence. I'm bringing video evidence of what this uncivilized mutt said itself. Yes. That's one thing we ain't gonna do on the South. Got something to say, Paul Can. We ain't running from nothing. Because once I do the research, I already know where I'm coming at. But I don't try to guide other people's opinion. But that's all I'm asking you. Don't try to guide mine. Because the truth is the light. And as we get into this content, you're going to see why I say that. You're going to see why I say that in just a few. Because I had to go, I had to pick up and leave my family. I had to. I had no choice. And I'm going to let a draft dodger, a bone spur expert, oh, I got bone spurs, I can't go. You can't tell me nothing about this thing called military service. You can't tell me nothing about this thing called sacrifice. You can't tell me personally nothing. But when you pull off a stunt like this.
Sheldon and Miriam were best friends together, and I was in their group, and we just had always a great relationship. Known her for a long time. Sheldon was one of the greatest businessmen in the world, and she's turning out to be one of the greatest business women of the world. You're doing a great job. But I really have to say, Miriam, I watched Sheldon sitting so proud in the White House when we gave Miriam the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's the highest award you can get as a civilian. It's the equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Honor, but civilian version. It's actually much better because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor, that's soldiers. they're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets, or they're dead. She gets it, and she's a healthy, beautiful woman. Because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor, that's soldiers. They're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets, or they're dead. She gets it, and she's a healthy, beautiful woman.
She gets it, and she's a healthy, beautiful woman. So let me dissect what I heard. So, and maybe people ain't heard what I heard. Let's dissect what I heard when this uncivilized mutt was talking. What I heard is that the Congressional Medal of Freedom is better than the Congressional Medal of Honor, because in order to get the Congressional Medal of Honor, you got to be shot up. You got to die. You got to sacrifice something for somebody else to be able to get that medal. But you just be a rich billionaire and give me some money and be beautiful. That was two lies told. It was two lies told when that man was talking. It was two lies told. Number one, the Medal of Freedom is not equal or equivalent to the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's number one lie. And number two, the woman ain't that beautiful. But that ain't my business. That's him. I look better than Kamala. He's a big old 2-year-old toddler. No offense to 2-year-olds. He's a 2-year-old toddler. No offense to 2-year-olds. When they put her on the front of the magazine, she looked like our great first lady, Melania. She's just beautiful. But I look better than her. He act like a big old kid. And when he can't have his way, he do stuff like I just played. Y'all tell me, at what point do this man be held accountable for the things that come out of his mouth? How can you be the commander-in-chief of the United States military when you think that low of a military that a civilian award for having a bunch of money can get you an award? Let's talk about it. A civilian award that you only get. She would have never got that award if she wouldn't work. Let's find out who this lady is. Since y'all, let's find out who this lady is. I ain't scared to talk about it. Let's find out who this lady that he just, the military, they suckers and losers. That's what he called us. I'm a retired vet, so I can say that. He called us suckers and losers. Let's find out who this lady is. Let's go there, lady. Let's go, Miss Beautiful. She's a beautiful lady. Let's see what the chat said before I get in this. Just know when it's all said and done, both come for the same ball. Yeah, I want to know what boss you're talking about too. Yeah, I want to know that too. This man, listen, this the lady, this the one who he say, this lady you see on your screen now, this the lady who he said that she is equal to people who died in war, who was wounded in war, who got shot up, sacrificing their life and their body for their country. She is equal to him, an Israelite American physician and political donor. She was married to Sheldon Alderson, another rich person, from 1991 until his death in 2021. After his death, she became the owner of the Las Vegas Sands, and as of August 2024, is estimated to be the 5th richest woman in America with a net worth of $27.7 billion. And plus, she just bought the Dallas Mavericks from Martin. Alden is the richest Israelite in the world and the 52nd richest person in the world according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, while Ford placed her at 65. Now you see why she is so beautiful to a greedy person. Now you see why she is so beautiful to a greedy man. Why you would disrespect our veteran because this woman got some money. That man never ceases to amaze me with his ignorance. He's an ignorant, uncivilized mutt. And we talking about what the president do and what the president don't do. Man, I'm talking about ethicals and morals. I go to church every Sunday, every Wednesday night to make sure that I understand ethics and morals. And to disrespect people who sacrifice their life is enough for me. To disrespect people that sacrifice their life for the good of the country, for whatever reason they do it. To say that this billionaire woman, because she donated $100 million to your campaign, the only reason she's standing up there in the first place, because she donated $100 million to your campaign, that you're going to misuse her money too. Let's talk about it. At some point, when do morals and ethics, okay, let's say if everything, because I'm going to vote. Let's get that out the way. I'm going to vote. Ain't no doubt about that. Martin Luther King, John Lewis, Annie Foster, Marie Foster, Annie Borkin, they ain't all getting beat up on that bridge for me to talk about, oh, I ain't vote. No, sometimes you got to choose morals. We keep talking about what the president don't do and what they don't do when we voting at a 56.4 rate. Do the research. We voting at a 56.4 rate. And we keep talking about who gonna do what. When are we gonna get up and do something for ourselves? I keep telling you, I tell you almost every episode, help ain't coming. Help is not coming. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We still trying to figure out how to get more child support. We still trying to figure out how to get welfare. We still won't let men in these houses because it benefits us more not to have them in there. Those democratic principles. Republicans ain't gonna give you nothing. They want to see how much they can take from you. All of us work for Republicans. If you don't own your own business, you work for Republicans. And they want to get the most out of you for the littlest money. Y'all know I like that word, littlest. They want to get the most out of you for the smallest amount of money they can share out. That's the Republican way of life. So what was the sexual that was brought about with Clinton? In 1996, I was a junior and I was a sophomore in high school. I'm asking a question to keep this going, guys. Never political here. Now, 34 felon, what exactly was it for? What are the credentials for running for president besides being the age of 35? And I don't disagree with you. We need some credentials. That's the problem. We don't have credentials. That's the problem. We don't have credentials. That's the problem. But we talking about Bill Clinton in 1996 when most of us in this chat ain't no Bill Clinton from George Clinton. We talking about we got itty bitties now. We got babies now. You got people who ran up in the Capitol now. You got people who just stormed the Capitol and killed police officers now. You got a man that's running for president that can do things that we can never get away with. We couldn't get a job at Burger King with the stuff he got on his record. Let's talk about it. We got a president that couldn't even get a job. We couldn't get a job at a Burger King at the local Walmart with what this man did on his record. You want him to be over the military, commander in chief over the military, and he couldn't even get a security clearance in the military. He's the #1 head honcho of the military, and he can't get a security clearance in the military with his record. And I guarantee you, if he get it, because he's going to get his, I bet you won't get yours. I bet our itty bitties who watching him won't get no security clearance thinking they can do what the president did. That's the example that our itty bitties are watching, that I can be a 34-time convicted felon for paying money to porn stars with campaign money. What he did, he spent money, he spent campaign money to pay off porn stars or porn stars. Do they all do it? I don't know, but he got caught. I just gotta give it to y'all how just real. When do morals and ethics come into play? When do morals and ethics come into play? We keep talking about Kamala Harris, but I can say one thing about him. She ain't got 34 felonies. She ain't got rape cases. She ain't got 6 bankruptcies. She ain't sent a crew to go storm the Capitol. She ain't disrespecting the military. Oh, y'all, you think that's the only time he called military suckers and losers? You think that's the only time he called?
Oh boy, Trump makes my life difficult. He had 15,000 crazies show up. Crazies. He called them all crazy. I said they weren't crazy. They were great Americans. These people, if you would have seen these people, I know what crazy is. I know all about crazies. These weren't crazy. So he insulted me, and he insulted everybody in that room. And I said, somebody should run against John McCain, who has been, in my opinion, not so hot. And I supported him. I supported him for president. I raised $1 million for him. It's a lot of money. I supported him. He lost. He let us down. But, he lost. So I never liked him as much after that, because I don't like losers. But
hey, if you don't like losers, you lost too, loser. But let's keep the conversation going.
But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured.
He was a war hero because he was captured. He was a prisoner of war because he was captured. So he's not a hero because I like my heroes that don't get captured. This man ultimately disrespect the military every chance he get. Every chance he get, he disrespect what I served, what I did for a living for 20 years. He keep disrespecting it, and he's supposed to be the head honcho over it. At what point do we set? We got to set parameters, y'all. You know, one of the parts of becoming president of the United States, that you become the commander in chief. You become the commander in chief once you become president. That means every decision made with the military is your decision. At the end of the day, you make the final decisions on everything. And this is how you think of the people that work for you. They are suckers and losers. They're not war heroes because they got captured. I like my heroes not to get captured. Like he had a choice, like, hey, get me. That a person that got a couple dollars in their pocket is better than people who died. They are beautiful. See, do you see the irony in that? That she can come get her medal and she's standing here beautiful, but you got 50 bullets raining inside of you and you laying inside a casket. I don't want to look at you like that. No, bump the sacrifice you did for the country. Y'all, come on, man. I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one who see this. Because now that I see it, I can't unsee it. I don't care what happens. I cannot unsee this. And if you want to talk policy, let's talk policy. What has this dude done? He had 4 years. He done nothing. President Biden did more in one term, in 3 years. What have he done? When COVID come, the man telling us to inject bleach in our arms. What more do we need to hear? What more do I need to say? He said, go get you some Lysol and inject it in your arms. What more? He left here, we were putting people in trash bags. We was putting people in trash bags when COVID hit. And this man walking around with no mask and no example to nobody. And he get all of his crazies, all of his MAGA, right here spraying this meth. This man sent a crew to attack the Capitol to go hang the House Speaker. What more can I say? What more evidence can I bring that this dude, and on top of all that, he's a 2-year-old at the end of the day. He's a 2-year-old rambler talking about Hannibal Lecter, a fictional character in a scary movie, and that's his campaign speech. Every speech, he's talking about Hannibal Lecter, y'all. The great Hannibal Lecter. That was a fictional character in a scary movie, Silence of the Lamb. Never seen the movie, never will see the movie, but I know who it is. And we talking about what? And we don't say nothing that Kamala did. We don't say nothing. We don't say nothing that she did or didn't do. Is it that scary that a black woman can do something great? My mama's a black woman. What have she done besides work her way from the bottom as an immigrant? Her mama was an immigrant. Let's not even talk about how he disrespect the immigrants and allowing the immigrants, talking about they coming in from mental asylums and all of that. We ain't even got to get into all that. That's a whole nother episode. I'm not fixated on a party. I'm not fixated on Democrats or Republicans. I'm fixated on morals, Christian values. I'm fixated on Christian values. Who can my children look at and want to be? I do not want my kid to be like Donald Trump. At the end of the day, I cannot imagine a scenario where my child is like Donald Trump, a convicted felon. He went out there with the Bible. Y'all remember when they were doing all the riots and all that, and he wanted to walk out there and make a present, so he grabbed him a Bible off somebody handed it to him on the way, and he up there holding the Bible upside down. Upside down. I should have pulled that up too. He got the Bible upside down. You think he did that by mistake? You think that demon did that by mistake? He knew exactly what he was doing. Been all through 2 Timothy. Matter of fact, we just did Bible study, a couple of weeks ago on 2 Timothy? But what I'm telling y'all is I'm not trying to tell nobody how to vote. Don't care how nobody vote. Never cared how nobody vote. But what I'm going to expose, especially when you make it personal to me, because I got battle buddies in this chat right now that went through the same thing I did. If don't nobody else know, we know what we went through. We know what we went through. And it ain't that we come home bragging about. But we know what we went through. We know them long missions. We had to ride through all of these different lands and different territories and folks shooting at you. We know. And then to get to watch, and if you don't know, it probably won't register with you as much as it will with me. Because the people who died, and thank God nobody from my unit died, God is great, God is good, God is merciful, and God is kind. That we ain't lose nobody. But I can't say that for every unit that was on the same farm as me. All the units that were there before me. All the units there after me. It was just God's grace and mercy that protected us. We weren't special. We weren't special by a long shot. It was God's grace and mercy that protected us. So that's why I say ethics means something to me. Morals mean something to me. We had females on those missions with us. We had females on the mission and we had time to be trying to figure out what we're trying to get. And you got a rapist as the commander-in-chief. And I ain't calling him a rapist because he was civilly liable for sexual assault. I'm not making it up. I'm not giving him a title. He was civilly liable for sexual assault. He was convicted as a 34-time convicted felon for hush money to a porn star while married. Now, is all of us got some demons or some sins or some stuff? Yes. But that don't mean we can run for president. Y'all can't get a job. You can't even get a state job. You can't even get a teaching job. You can't even work with kids. You got a man who wouldn't be qualified to work for kids running for the president of the United States. The South got something to say. Paul can't got to tell you the truth. What a show. Man, another great episode. South got something to say. Paul can. Hey, only one way we know how to do it. Shout out to everybody around my city. Couldn't go live yesterday, man. We had a power outage. Power came back on today. Had some storm damage. Hope everybody out there all right. Y'all already know if you need something, hit the South got something to say. Paul can. We'll be out there with shovels and boots on the ground. That's what we do. Ain't just started and gonna continue. That's what we do over here on the South got something to say. Paul K. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Shout out to all the veterans out there. This episode was built around my love and respect for people who sacrificed the most for their country. What a show, what a show, what a show. And you already know how we do. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Man, what a show we had today, man. Thank you, chat, so much. Thank the chat so much. Thank y'all so much for everything y'all do, man, every weekend. We gonna keep growing this thing, man. We don't know but one way to grow it. Organically. We ain't taking no shortcuts. We don't want no shortcuts. You do not get nowhere. Ain't nothing in this world free. The last thing I told my baby before I left Tuscaloosa, Alabama, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Ain't nothing in the world free. And it's the same thing goes with this podcast. Y'all can stay out my inbox. Y'all can stop emailing me. Thank y'all for to get my little couple dollars. And you can get me 2,000 subscribers. I don't need them. If God want me to have 2,000, God will provide. God will provide. Do things the right way. Build, work. Don't sleep. Don't think that anything given to you got to work. If this is what I really want, if this is what I really want to do with my life, if I really want to make this my passion, I just got to work. I got to grind. I got to study. I got to research. I got to learn. I got to figure they got the ins and outs. I can't go throw a couple $1,000 up there and make this happen. That's how you get scammed, trying to get something for that. We gonna keep grinding over here. So one thing I know, the people that call don't leave. I just gotta get more people to call. Yes. The people that call don't leave. That means the content. That means the production. Just keep grinding. Yes. What a show. What a show, man. Thank y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me put that up there right quick. Yes. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. There it is right there. www.youtube.com/@Melbo_DVD. Let's go. Instagram @MelboHall. Y'all already on the Facebook page. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Share the video. That's how we build this thing. We building this thing organically. Shout out to my chat, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Tremel Jones. Shout out to Ashmo. Shout out to Ezra Crafton. They held it down today. Big time. What a show. And for all the ones in the background, I know y'all there, and I see y'all, and I salute y'all. Everybody ain't out front like that, and I salute y'all. Y'all just as important, but I sure appreciate my commenters and my star senders and my moderator, my baby. She probably dozed off on me. But yes. We are, and then look at the bright side. Being that we had a power job last night, we ain't got one more night before we back live again on Wednesday night. Talk about our itty bitties, get our itty bitties ready. We gonna keep grinding, man. We ain't stopping, man. Because at the end of the day is each one teach one. That's all we've been doing, man. So y'all got all that information, man. Y'all lock in, man. Lock in, man. Thank y'all so much. Joe Biden gone, man. That's who we with. That's who I'm with. 2024. That's who I'm with. That's who I'm rolling with. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Shout out to you. Each one teach one. Love or be loved. To the moon. We got one more coming before I get up out of here. Thank you, Battle. Yes. I watch your live too. You taught me some things. The woman with the issue of blood, we'll talk about it. I watch your live. There was some deep stuff. Deep stuff that you talked about. Now I watched that all. Shout out to you. Shout out to the chat. There go my baby. Good night, baby. Get some sleep. Get ready for school. They already called you in there tomorrow. All right, shout out to you. Look, each one teach one. Love or be loved. To the moon.